everyone. My name is Jade. I am the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, spiritual minister, Reiki master teacher, author, and creator of many items, remedies, classes, and more. I've been doing these things for over 26 years, and I incorporate my gifts and what my guides tell me into these readings. I can also be found on Facebook and TikTok under the Violet Sage, and you can check out things that I create, sell, classes, and services that I offer at thevioletsage.com. So, welcome, Leo. Welcome to your monthly Zodiac horoscope reading. These are based on your sun sign, the one you're born under, but your zodiac and astrology chart has many other aspects to highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs. If you were born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. You can most time find free astrology charts online so that you can zero in on your rising and moon signs, because you may want to listen to them as well, because sometimes they may resonate with you more in some months than your sun sign. Please remember, these are general readings because of those facts, and for a more accurate reading, especially for you, please contact me at the information that you see below at thevioletsage@aol.com. Please don't forget to put reading in the subject line so that I'm sure to find it amongst all my junk mail. I do many other types of readings and broadcasts, so please join us every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when any of these broadcasts become available and any schedule changes. As of like April, I think it's 2nd and 3rd, I'm going to be doing 2 fairs over in Wisconsin Dells, and in Madison. They're called Rooted. Rooted. So I'll probably be doing my broadcast on Monday. But stay tuned, and if you hit the notification bell, you will be notified when that date changes or comes available. All right. I also do monthly drawings to win prizes, and you too can get an entry by donating to this channel. The many ways to donate and other information is scrolling through below, and you'll find that our weekly shows have been very accurate. So if you get a chance, you can sign on, and because it's live, you can get a chance for a free reading. And if you can't get on live, join us later, because it is a weekly general reading for everyone, and it's, as people say, it's scary accurate. So please join us and subscribe so you don't miss anything. All right. And we also do the 4 elements. So check out your 4 element reading after this, if it's available when you do this. And also, we do full moon manifesting. Each moon is different. We do the lore of Easter and all kinds of different things. So join us. All right. So, Leo, your birthday normally lands between July 23rd and August 23rd. But we do these based on the 13 zodiacs as well. So if Ophiuchus is involved, it could switch up your birthday to reflect August 10th through September 16th. So you might want to check out Virgo as well and see what might resonate with you more on that month. All right, Leo, we have the first card pulled for you already, and this is the 3 of Blades. I'm going to bring this a little closer so you can see this. It's not a real happy card, as we can see here. So it feels like maybe the things you're creating or the foundations you built for life didn't quite turn out as well as you had hoped. There could be a love interest situation that is failing and not going the right direction for you. And it could be that it's a very timely thing, even though, other people may not see it that way. They might see the real underlying reason for things that are happening. So maybe do a little investigating of your part in it, what the lesson was that was involved in it, and it keeps you from going into that downward spiral. So try to keep yourself uplifted. Everything happens for a reason, and it might be because something's leaving your life, so something bigger and better can come along. All right. And we have Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. I think it's time. People need to understand exactly how you feel. If they left you in this position because you keep putting up with crap you shouldn't be putting up with, let them know. It's like, well, this is how I'm viewing the situation. And this is how you've made me feel. And how dare you make me feel that way when you've been doing A, B, and C? whatever the case may be, it could be something you love that was taken away from you. It could even be a job, things like this. So I think it's time you speak up. All right. And the next card is the Red Countess. Ooh, the Red Countess. You have a lot of, I want to say prestige. This is what I get when I look at her. But look at all those bluebirds. Bluebirds of happiness. They're trying to let her know there's better things coming. You are worth more than you believe you're worth. So making sure you're not demeaning yourself through all this. I can't say that you had no part in doing something wrong that may cause things to do that. And again, it's not wrong. It's exactly what was supposed to happen is what happened. Okay. But if you like to perfect things in your life, you could always say, okay, well, you don't want to be a doormat, So again, speak your truth clearly. Find out what it is that you're truly deserving of, because you are deserving of way more than I feel that you're giving yourself credit for. All right, so I'm going to read the Red Countess to you. Divine Circus always gets read. 21. Page 21. All right, so the Red Countess. You have really a lot going for you, and you got to realize this stuff. All right, deep within, you know what is true and what to do or not to do. Yet there is so much noise and distraction in the world, and even at times in your own mind, that listening for our inner wisdom can seem like trying to hear a gentle bird song in the midst of a rock concert. Even so, you are hearing an inner truth, and deep down you know it. Can you trust that it is safe to not only hear your own inner voice, but to act on it too? So do what you know to be right. Do what you know to be true, even though you know it may cause yourself pain or someone else pain, kind of like this card before. It needs to be done, or it will continue on, and you're the one that's going to be drowning. So do what needs to be done and learn how to be okay with it, because this too shall pass, like everything else does. All right. So the next card. All these are pointing in the same direction. La 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 la. Okay. The Moon. The Moon card represents trickery, deception, but also things that can become very emotional for you. So like the tides, things changing. And I feel for some of you that it also means that by this next full moon, you're going to feel all these shifts and changes. It'll be by mid-month. I am strongly getting that 16th, 17th. So that full moon and Easter, right around this time, I think many truths are going to be shown to you, and you're going to know what direction to take, what action to make, and what way to go. So, oh, man. Yeah, so let's go ahead and check out the stone. So the stone for the month for you all is ametrine. That is an awesome, awesome stone. Ametrine is a mixture of citrine and amethyst. So this is balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So now the ametrine stone is like a great merchant stone. If you're needing more income, things of this sort, carry that stone around with you. It also represents spirituality and healing. Citrine is a really powerful healer, and so is amethyst. This stone I would recommend to anybody. It is a fantastic stone. So check that out too, your ametrine. And we're going to go ahead and ask Google what they have to say about ametrine as well, because a lot of times they have a lot to add to these things. What are the metaphysical properties of ametrine? Okay, both stones balance and connection. Ametrine is believed to relieve tension and bring serenity and stimulate creativity, as well as balancing the mental and emotional. Let's see what else. And it also stimulates creativity. All right. And it helps to balance self-confidence. Ametrine is considered a double boost to remove toxins from the body. as both amethyst and citrine are detoxifiers. This would be great for those who are looking for a new regimen or a diet, or to maybe quit smoking or drinking or whatever maybe a bad habit is. Could be eating the wrong foods, this sort of thing. So it has a lot of other properties to it. You could always check it out online. Or if you have the Melanie's Book of Stones, that is a really good informational stone. So check that out too. And the full moon, don't forget to, if you please, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we do the full moon manifesting. That's going to be like the 16th or 17th. The 17th is the full moon, but when I come on to actually do the manifesting, each moon has its own special properties and things to manifest for. And little rhymes that go with it, so you can just learn to manifest it. I start to know them by heart sometimes after a while, and it's really cool, especially whenever you see it driving down the road. You can just stop, recite the little poem to it, and then add to it whatever it is that you like to manifest. And some little lores about Easter. Hopefully I find time to get on and do that, because I think Easter is one of those months with the rebirthing and everything, like the eggs here. What are you going to rebirth for yourself? What are you creating for yourself? Really, really important. That's why it's so important to get all this stuff straight. Whoever that naysayer is, that negative person in your life, I think it's just time to really get this crap cleared up and set people straight and set yourself straight. All right, so I hope this has been of help. Much love and light to you all, and have a happy Easter. Don't forget to listen to your 4 Elements broadcast as well. Namaste.